So get this, the price for copies of police-worn body cam footage from Las Vegas Metro Police, it's gone up substantially in the last few years. Price for an hour of footage now costs $320. In 2019, that was $47. North Las Vegas Police, they don't charge for body cam footage. Henderson PD charges only $35 an hour after the first 10 hours of work required to duplicate the footage there. Meanwhile, footage from traffic cameras operated by the Department of Transportation and Regional Transportation Commission are not available to the public at any price. So what's the justification for all of this? That's where we bring in Matthew Hoffman from Battleborn Injury Lawyers here in town. So can Metro charge, normally it's probably some attorneys in town trying to get that body cam video, but you also have news media who are trying to get it as well. Can Metro charge whatever they want to the media?
I mean, that's what they're essentially doing. The short answer is no, they can't. State law says that the local governments or government agencies can charge the actual cost to duplicate public records and pass that on to whoever wants it. Actual cost. What Metro is doing is they're saying it takes about 4 hours of work to do 1 hour of edited body cam. Because they got to fuzz out, like if there's a minor involved, they might fuzz out a face, or if it's something gruesome. But 4 hours at $320, for that 1 hour, 4 hours divided by $320, that's somebody making $165,000 a year. I don't know of a single homicide detective that makes that much. And at $320 an hour, that's somebody making $650,000 an hour or a year. So that doesn't make a lot of sense. So you dig into it, and what you find out is what Metro's doing is they're trying to pass on not just the cost of the body cam footage reproduction, but the labor. And that's where I think there's going to be a legal challenge.
So there hasn't been one yet,
no,
to my knowledge.
Not to
it could be a local attorney that takes it, on behalf of their clients.
Yes.
Or it could be the news media, could be Channel 3 taking this to a courtroom and asking a judge for relief on this. And you think they'd prevail?
Yeah, I think they would prevail, because here's the thing. Number one, I think this is more of a money grab than anything else. I'm not trying to accuse Metro of something untoward, but that's what it looks like. Because who requests body cam? Media, maybe insurance companies, lawyers, private law firms. So they're looking at it as, well, they can afford it, they'll pay for it. The problem is we're taxpayers. And I'm already paying the salary of the police officers. You can't now say, well, it took all this work for the police officers whose salaries you pay, and then pass that back to us as a cost. That doesn't fit the identity or the definition of actual cost. So I think they're in trouble, and they look terrible when you got North Las Vegas charging $0 and Henderson charging $35, $37 after the first 10 hours it takes to produce it. So I think that the challenge would be successful.
So even Metro Police, which covers Clark County and Las Vegas, they weren't charging this much even a few years ago. Have you heard from them the justification for it? Why has it gone up, in essence, from $50 to $350, 7 times in the last few years?
Their justification is that it takes 4 hours of work to create 1 hour of edited footage, and that they're passing on salary and benefit costs to the public, and which they're admitting it, which to me violates state law. We're already paying the salary and benefits. You can't double charge us.
So we have traffic cameras all over the Las Vegas Valley. I mean, hundreds of them, I think.
Everywhere.
Everywhere. And obviously that would come into play if you're an injury attorney, because you want to look at the footage to see who was actually at fault in a lot of these accidents. So you go to the Regional Transportation Commission and say, I need the footage from August 3rd at this intersection, and they say to you what?
Doesn't exist.
They don't have it.
They don't have it. They don't record it. Their justification for not recording it is that under state law, Nevada is not like California and Arizona. Police, as part of their investigation, can't look at that footage to give a ticket. But there's so many other purposes for it. So they don't record it. They don't want to incur the cost of recording it. But where it's interesting is any one of us can log in right now on your computer, and you can watch any of these traffic cams live. So some local people, they went out and bought 400 or 500 computers. Each computer is dedicated to one of those cameras. They record it, they pay for the servers, they store it, and then if you want that video, you pay a fee, and they give it to you. Not RTC, DOT recently blocked them. Said, no, you can't do that. Not because we do it and you're competing with us, but just basically out of spite. We don't want you profiting from this taxpayer-provided service. Well, they're taxpayers too, and you don't provide the service. So it's a little bit maddening, and I don't know how they could justify that.
That also you think would prevail if brought to a lawsuit?
I do. I think that if you
Interesting.
challenge it, you'd say, look, I'm a taxpayer, I'm paying for this, I have as much right to record it as anyone else.
How do people get a hold of you?
You can go to battleborninjurylawyers.com.
battleborninjurylawyers.com. And if you have questions for us, you send them here to news3lv.com.